The green number is speed limit.
Welcome to the cab of an N700 series bullet train on the Tokaido Shinkansen, leaving Tokyo Station for Nagoya. This full-scale study-level simulator is located at the SC Maglev Museum and Railway Park in Kinjufuto, Nagoya. The N700 series Shinkansen has a maximum service speed of 180 miles per hour, so the entire line features DS-ATC cab signalling. The current speed limit, which is based on either line speed or signal speed, depending on traffic conditions, is displayed in a green circle on the main cab display. As we're now clear of the area around the station and on the open main line, the target speed has increased to 285 km per hour. Let's take a look at the DS-ATC signalling system in more detail. The model train at the bottom of the screen is a slow Kodama service, travelling at a fixed speed. The model train rapidly approaching from behind is a fast Nozomi service, controlled by a throttle on the display case. DS-ATC is a fixed block system. The track is divided into fixed length segments, and when a block is occupied, the speed limit in the preceding blocks is reduced to ensure two trains never occupy the same block. The reduced speed limit is enforced by computer. You can see the manually controlled model Nozomi train is forced to slow as it approaches the occupied block ahead. I'll briefly explain the physical controls in the Shinkansen cab. The N700 has separate power and brake handles instead of a combined traction brake controller or master controller that is found on most modern electric trains. My left hand is on the brake handle, currently set to notch 0. My right hand is on the power handle, which is set to full power as we're still accelerating. To the right of the power handle is the reverser, currently set to forward. As we reach line speed, I back off the power and manage its position to maintain a speed 5 to 10 km below the speed limit. If you played the E5 Shinkansen DLC available for Dovetail's train simulator, you're probably familiar with the cruise control button that allows the train to automatically maintain its current speed. I'm not sure if the N700 has a similar feature, and there isn't a lot of documentation made available or time to read it when you enter the simulator, so on this run I'm maintaining speed by manually adjusting the power handle. Although the actual journey time between Tokyo and Nagoya is 90 minutes, the simulation shown here lasts around 10 minutes. The route is truncated, and the tunnels are used to disguise the transition between scenery areas en route, similar to the old Densha Digo Shinkansen game. Before we hit the braking curve for Nagoya Station, I'll explain more about how DS-ATC speed limits are communicated to the driver. When the train is approaching a block with a lower speed limit, the speed limit in the block ahead is displayed above a white arrow on the speed tape. As the train approaches the speed restriction, the green arrow starts to move along the speed tape towards the white arrow. This is known as a braking curve. The train's current speed, represented on the speed tape by the orange bar, must match the position of the green braking curve arrow. The target speed demanded by the braking curve is also displayed in the green circle, and the train's actual speed is displayed in the bottom right corner of the display. If the train's speed exceeds the safe braking curve, safety systems will intervene and apply brakes automatically. In most models of Shinkansen on most lines, the driver must manually follow the braking curve by returning the power handle to 0 and adjusting brake force with the brake handle. The N700 has a unique feature, automatic braking, which is only available on certain routes. You'll see both manual and automatic braking demonstrated in this sim a little later in the video. The operating screen displays the variance between the idle speed and the actual speed in the form of a graph. The idle speed is shown as an orange line, and the actual speed is represented by a blue line. This graph moves with the train, and is the inspiration for the in-game UI used in Sonic Powered's series of rail simulator games. The rightmost screen is a train management system which, while en route, displays information such as train number and formation. This Shinkansen simulator is one of a number displayed in rail museums around Japan. Most of these full-size sims are built by Ongakuken Company, who also produce commercial simulators for railway companies, and the popular JR East Train Simulator series available on Steam. If you're visiting the SC Maglev Museum and would like to try this simulator, a limited number of time tickets are available from the information desk each day for 500 yen. I arrived at midday and was able to purchase a ticket for 4 PM. As we reach the braking curve, an alert sounds. I move the power handle to idle and apply brakes to slow the train in line with the braking curve. The attendant lets me know that auto braking, mentioned a little earlier in this video, is available. So I move the brake handle to 0, which allows the train to automatically follow the ATC braking curve. Automatic braking is triggered by pressing the ATC acknowledge button with the power handle set to idle, or by manually applying brakes, then returning the brake handle to 0, as I've done here. Building on the existing functionality of DS-ATC cab signalling and automatic braking curves, JR have recently trialled fully automatic operation of the Shinkansen. This trial took place with an E7 Shinkansen in 2021. The train reached a speed of 100 km per hour and stopped exactly on the marker at its destination. As the train slows to the approaching speed limit of 70 km per hour, the attendant explains that when the target speed decreases further, the train will continue to brake automatically to reach it.
The speed will automatically decrease to 30 km per hour.
To regain manual control, the driver would press the ATC acknowledge button. This is shown later on as we arrive on the platform. There's a brief period where the speed limit holds at 70 km per hour and the train coasts to maintain this speed before it arrives at the next target speed reduction. The N700 will only brake automatically to 30 km per hour. The driver is responsible for bringing the train to a stop in the platform at the marker.
Okay, next.
When the green number reaches 30, press the confirm button to switch to manual braking.
I mistakenly took manual control a little early when the target speed, instead of the speed limit, changed to 30 km per hour. The attendant corrected me, and I returned the brake handle to idle, allowing the train to slow to 30 automatically. At 30 km per hour, I hit ATC acknowledge to take control of the brakes.
After pressing the confirm button, use the brake handle to apply the brakes.
Stop position is cross sign.
As I bring the train to a stop at the marker, thank you for joining me on this journey in the full-size Shinkansen simulator. If you enjoyed the ride, please drop a like and feel free to subscribe for regular sim content. Take care, and I'll see you next time.